Eva.
Leave me alone.
How much do you weigh? You're at least 10 pounds lighter than the last time.
The flip won't work. I'm sick and tired of getting dropped on my face every time we try. And you stop bitching about me, you second-rate excuse for...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Eva.
That was just terrific.
Thank you.
That was just great.
Okay, girls, 4 counts. Ready? Go. Eva, you're on.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Tell me what?
You know perfectly well you're not allowed to smoke in here.
I'm not gonna burn down the joint. Who the fuck's that?
This is Eva Martin, your new roommate.
You mean cellmate? Christ, you're a sight for sore eyes. Is that your own hair?
Claudia!
There's no harm in asking. Put her there. Claudia Jacoby, chronic lymphatic leukemia. Taking a vow or something? Why is she talking?
Claudia, please!
Claudia, please. You know, Gertie, you're a real twat.
Put your mind over Claudia. Sometimes she tends to be a little blunt. Shall I help you unpack? Now, if there's any little thing you need, you just ring the bell. Bye now.
She can do her own unpacking, Liz. We'll leave you alone now, darling. But if anything comes up, you just give us a call.
Thought you might want these. Thanks. Don't worry about anything, okay? We'll be back tomorrow.
Come on, Liz. Let's leave these kids alone. Goodbye.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Don't you like me? Oh, I see. You're not just talking to fucking anybody here. Is that it? Get a load of this.
You have leukemia?
Hey, it's a fucking miracle she can talk. I already said I had leukemia.
Well, I always thought that you died from that.
You do. That's all I've been doing here for the past several months. Dying by degrees. Doesn't go so quick in real life as it does in the movies. Well, wait till you meet some of the others. If they don't shock the shit out of you, nothing will.
What's wrong with them?
This is the Jefferson Cancer Foundation, sweetheart. Cancer is all we have on the menu here.
What are you talking about? I'm here, aren't I?
And what do you think you've got?
They told me I have some sort of metabolic disorder.
Metabolic disorder? Please. They always hand you a lot of shit when you come in here. What's your symptoms?
Well, I have these lumps here and here.
It's probably Hodgkin's disease. Or sarcoma.
What's that?
Cancer.
You're nuts.
Fine, I'm nuts. Ask the doctor.
Nurse! Nurse Flannery!
Yes? Something wrong?
I want to see the doctor immediately.
Calm down.
No, I won't. What part of the hospital am I in? Who's that bald-headed monster in my room? And don't you interrupt me. If you don't get a doctor here to explain what is going on, I will take my clothes and I will leave.
Will that be all? We get tantrums like that every hour on the hour around here. So don't wait for us to burst into tears.
And who are you?
Helen Wilson. Nurse Wilson to you. So now please return to your room and get in your bed. Understand?
Come in.
Good evening. You must be Eva Martin. I'm the attending physician here. My name is Louis Burton.
Dr. Burton, what happened? Somebody kick off?
Ah, Claudia Jacobi, a little ray of sunshine.
Bet your sweet ass.
Aren't you afraid you might catch cold?
Don't start worrying about my health. Just tell me what these lumps are about and what happens next.
Looks like we put 2 live ones together in this room.
Ooh, let's start a club.
Let's not. At least not until Dr. Burton has explained to me what is going on here.
There's nothing to explain, Eva. Not yet, anyway. Dr. Markowitz will be examining you tomorrow. After that, maybe we'll have a better idea.
Oh, terrific.
Any other questions?
Yes, what am I doing in this part of the hospital?
Cleaning up your metabolic disorder.
This is where we happen to have an empty bed.
Well, shit. That's even better.
Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey!
Why don't you just tell her she's got cancer?
Because we don't know that she does.
Eva Martin,
Yes.
you're pregnant.
Who, me?
Yes.
No, there must be some mistake.
I never make mistakes. Come with me, please.
What conclusion have you reached?
Palpable induration in the inguinal region.
Hello.
Hi.
Does that hurt?
No,
How long have you had this?
I don't know.
Approximately.
About 3 to 4 months.
Have you run a sed rate?
Yes, Dr. Markowitz. Here. Looks pretty catastrophic. On top of that, we've got sensitivity to pressure in the abdominal region.
All right. I want you to tell me when you feel pain.
Ow.
Has she been prepped for a tap?
Sorry, what?
Is her stomach empty?
Yes, Dr. Markowitz.
All right. You bring her to me in about 10 minutes. I'll fit her in between 2 patients. Right, young lady? We'll see you in the gym.
Should I give her a fentanyl injection?
I guess so.
How much you think?
The usual dosage, I suppose.
Where do you think those lumps come from?
Could be hyperplasia or lymphadenitis. Then again, it might be lymphosarcoma or lymphogranulomatosis. Or reticulosis.
What's that?
Reticulosis is an irreversible proliferation of cells in the reticuloendothelial system.
Really?
She's still asleep. You know, I'd sure like to know what you assholes did to her.
Circulatory breakdown caused by incorrect medication.
Well, at least you're honest about it.
Eva, wake up.
She's got half a brain, she'll refuse.
Eva.
No, look, Honcho, she's cutting seeds.
Eva.
Leave her the fuck alone. So what'd you find out from the tap?
A definitive diagnosis.
Cheers.
That make you happy?
I hate healthy people.
Good night, Claudia.
Well, I have had just about enough of this nonsense. First, some jerk tells me I'm pregnant, even though I haven't been with a man in over a year. Then some idiot starts tossing these medical terms at me, and I'm stupid enough to buy it all. And then I barely stretched out when they start pumping a couple of gallons of shock up my behind, and then an hour later, they make me swallow the same stuff. Then in walks Mother in tears. Daddy lays on one cliche after another. Dr. Burton avoids me. No sign of a hotshot specialist anywhere. The nurses keep yakking. You get on my nerves all day. Then they shoot me full of dope.
More.
Want to get out of here?
Well, what's up with you two?
Nothing going on in here, babe.
I want to speak to Dr. Markowitz immediately. For the past 3 days, I've been lying around here as if I had nothing better to do.
You need a shower, sugar.
Because
I
of me,
just
the
took a
whole
shower an
company
hour
has had to
ago.
regroup.
So?
Too much
that
water
really
is
takes
bad
the
for my
cake.
complexion.
I love my profession more than anything else in this world, and I have no intention of sacrificing my career for a few lousy lumps.
That's enough. Now you leave it to the experts to tell you whether or not those lumps are lousy. And you get on your feet and leave the room. And in case you want to know, it's getting too funky for words in here.
It wasn't funky till you walked in.
Oh, by the way, Dr. Markowitz is on the way to see you, honey.
Oh, so that's your game. The angel of death wants to be alone with her? Why don't you just say so?
Come in.
Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, Dr. Markowitz.
It's magnificent weather we have.
I wouldn't know I haven't been outside yet.
Well, you've got yourself all prettied up.
I am pretty.
Sure you are. It's not my intention to suggest that you're not. It's a healthy portion of self-assurance. Good.
What's the story? You didn't come in here to talk about the weather and my makeup.
That's right. Eva, you're an intelligent young woman. You know what we treat on this ward. You know, one doesn't always get what you bargain for in this life. I know from my own experience that when you're young, you think of life as a grand adventure that stretches out before you. You're going to take the world by the tail. Hmm? Well, let's not make it any harder than it is. You have cancer. To put it more precisely, lymphocytoma. That means that your prognosis is not too bright. Therefore, you Eva,
Yes.
Darling, I'm sorry.
Oh.
You knew all along, didn't you?
Whatever gave you that idea? The fact that I didn't sit around here weeping and wailing?
I'll have the nurse get you a tranquilizer.
No, who the hell do you think you are? Coming in here with big speeches telling me I'm an intelligent girl? So I have cancer, big deal. Or lympho, whatever you call it. But knowing that does me no good. What happens to me now?
We'll be treating you.
How?
Well, first, we plan on using medication.
And then?
We'll have to see.
Well, when can I start dancing again?
You can't.
Never?
Never.
But I always thought cancer was curable.
Not all forms.
But what about mine?
There have been patients who have survived, but speaking from a purely statistical point of view, it's been a minuscule minority.
Look at your statistics. Do you realize what you're telling me? I'm 19 years old, 19. I've only made love to one man once. I can't die yet. Why are you laughing? You think I'm ridiculous?
Quite the opposite. I was reminded of once I had to tell a woman that she would be paralyzed from the waist down for the rest of her life. And all she could think of is that she had just purchased this beautiful pair of shoes with exquisite heels, and that she'd never wear them again.
Would you please do me a favor?
If I can.
Just go.
Well, thank God it went smoothly. She got it over with. For Christ's sake, Allison, what's the matter with you?
Remember I told you about this guy, Bud? You know, the one I met on vacation in Aspen.
The one who banged you?
Bud was the one and only man I ever slept with.
And the last.
That's just it. I'd love so much to see him again.
So where's the problem? Why don't you just write him a letter?
Paint yourself up for? Trying to scare somebody?
I'm not painting myself up. I'm making myself more attractive because it does wonders for my self-confidence.
Hi, I'm Darlene Myers. I hear you've been having some problems.
How can I help you, Miss Myers?
Oh, please. Call me Darlene.
I don't use first names with just anybody.
I'm a psychologist, and I work here in the hospital. I'd like to have a little chat with you.
I have no idea what we could possibly chat about.
You're 19 years old? Only child? Tell me something about yourself. Where did you grow up? What kind of people are your parents?
Why do you care? And besides, it's none of your business.
I want to help you through this. That's what I'm here for.
I can live without that.
Okay. My office is just upstairs. It's very easy to find. Drop by anytime. Ready? Love as long as you can. Love as long as you will.
Go on.
Okay. Our earthly lives are naught but gloom, and soon will lie beneath the tomb.
That was beautiful. It's that chance of him coming. You'll never see him.
Okay, all men are fucking cowards.
Oh, please, not Alex again, okay? We've heard it a million times.
I know, I'm sorry, but he's a perfect example.
If I were you, what I would do is I'd call this Bud person up. Pretend like nothing has ever happened. Be happy and casual and, tell him you want to see him again.
And you really think that'll work?
Absolutely, if you don't get too emotional.
I'd give anything just to see him again. Just one more time.
Give anything? Please, come on. What have you got left to give?
I'm not sticking up the place. The reason I smell is because I'm working a double goddamn shift so that you can lie here and get your health back, or whatever the hell it is that's wrong with you.
It's the new chick.
Jesus Christ, goddamn country club for women. She got a bump on her ass. All right. Hey, wait, I want to say something. Listen to me. Why don't you come home and take care of that kid, you lazy bitch? Hey, get your fucking hands off of me! Goddamn hospitals. Shit. So what the fuck are you looking at anyway, huh? Jesus Christ, fucking people.
I pray you, what news of Caesar? What news of Caesar? That's what I came to tell you, my lord. Caesar is dead. They killed the Caesar downtown. They took his Walkman and everything. Who did this bust of Caesar? Marcellius? Cassius? Yeah, Cassius, but check this out. He changed his name to Muhammad, though.
Visiting hours are from 7 to 8:30.
Oh, really? I won't have you look after my own family. Eva? Oh, Eva, darling.
How are you? Oh, please put these in water. And we'll both have some coffee. And, Danish, if you would be so kind. That will be all for the moment. You may be excused.
I love him so much.
Don't worry, he'll come.
You really think so?
I know it. Be right back.
Were you never told you were supposed to knock? Set them down over here, please. Oh, no. Better over there. Flowers are like people. They need light to flourish. Yes, that's much, much better. Just a bit more light, please. Nurse? Yes, that's... who told you you were excused? Come, over here, please. What is your name?
Flannery.
Well, Nurse O'Flaherty, this is for you. And this is for the other lady. And see to it that my granddaughter gets the kind of treatment that she deserves.
I just wish you'd put your money away.
In a moment, darling. Now, this is for the kitchen staff. This is for the cleaning lady, for the intern, and for the head physician. No, I'd better write him a check.
Rami, please.
You mean to tell me this Bud character actually had the balls to say no to Allison?
Shit, no, he said no to me. Hasn't talked to her in over 3 months.
But he knows what conditions she's in.
Yes, he does.
Let's give him a call.
We're just pumping the poor girl's veins full of blood so it can seep out elsewhere. It's simple torture.
The boy left the campus 3 hours ago. He should have arrived by now.
But he hasn't, has he? Huh? Jesus Christ, you mean you still haven't figured that one out? Look, the people out there, they're alive. The ones in here, they're dying. The ones out there want nothing to do with the ones in here. Nothing whatsoever. Well, they show up afterwards when it's too late. With flowers and bullshit and long faces. The more guilty they feel, the more expensive the funeral.
You know, sometimes I think I was a real moron. Could have done so much with my life, and all I did was turn pirouettes. Does that bug you? A little. I mean, I still love the ballet, and I don't regret anything I've done. I just regret all the things that I didn't do.
Like what?
I've been in love with Ivanov. That's my dance partner ever since he joined the company. And instead of telling him, of course, I constantly fought with him.
Well, why didn't you tell him?
I was too proud. I thought he might laugh at me. She stopped breathing.
She's still alive.
How could she still be alive if she stopped breathing? Oh. Do you suppose you can make a deal with God?
Don't come at me with that bullshit. There is no God. If there was, we wouldn't be cooped up in here.
But if he does exist, do you think I can make a deal with him?
Damned if I know.
If he were to make me healthy, I'd promise him something.
What?
That I'd fight and be strong and never suppress my feelings. I would live right, without compromise, like a real person.
You're out of your tree.
Where are you going?
Nurse, excuse me.
Can I have one, please?
Dr. Burton? Buck Baxter?
Well, you certainly took your time, young man.
Sorry, I couldn't get her any sooner, sir. Where is she? Wait.
It'll be a few minutes. I'm just getting her cleaned up. Take a seat.
May I have one? Are you Claudia Jacoby?
can go home now. Sorry to have bothered you.
Bobby, what the hell are you doing?
Jesus was a man who God knew exactly who he was crucifying. I want him to die. I want him dead. God!
I get the feeling you're afraid of silence. Am I right? What word occurs to you when you think of silence?
Glass.
Transparent?
Breakable.
What's worse than glass? What frightens you more than silence?
Death.
Поздравляю тебя, поздравляю тебя, поздравляю с днем рождения, дорогая Ева. Blow them out.
Take a picture now or what?
You want it, please?
Yeah, shove it over here. You might as well give me the whole thing. There's still some people who could eat around here. People are perpetually on diets anyway.
So how are you?
And you?
In the theater, things pretty much the same, huh?
I quit.
What?
Eva, you've got to understand, I can't wait any longer. I've got to move on. My whole life is at stake. My career.
Covent Garden? I always thought that we would go there together.
Look, you could still join me there. It can all work out fine, just the way we planned it. Don't you remember? London, you and me, early in the morning. We jog through Hyde Park until the sweat pours out of our shoes, and then we go straight to class, huh?
And they're so crazy about us that they only give us the best parts.
First we take London, then we take Paris, and then
the whole world. Looks like you'll have to conquer the world on your own.
I will write to you. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right. I wish you all the luck. All the luck in the world.
if I turn the music off? How's it going? Well, I guess that's an answer too. But then you probably already know what I have to tell you. The medication hasn't had quite the effect we were hoping for. We'll just have to try something else. Eva, we discovered a lump in your breast. We'll operate tomorrow morning. First, we'll just take a tissue sample, and if the results are clean...
No.
The bottom line? Then I'm afraid we may have to remove your breast. But we'll need a release from you to do that. Take your time. And read it carefully.
That won't be necessary. One breast more or less doesn't make that much difference anymore.
If we really have to remove the breast, there are many options. There's plastic surgery.
Take them both off if you don't mind. I always wanted them a little smaller. You know, in my profession... Do you have the pen?
Yes, of course.
Dr. Burton, what brings you in here on Holy Sunday? Come on, admit it, you guys are doing it.
Bye, Tony.
That was my last trip home. I swear it. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because my mother spent the whole day baking pies and crying her head off. My little baby sister told me one dumbass story after the other about the little beasties of the forest without once looking me in the eye, of course. And now get this, here's the capper. For 2 years, I was good enough for him. Now all of a sudden, Alex is wimping out. The dipshit can't handle it, he said. He can't handle my cancer.
Claudia, I'm sorry.
Fuck it! But he out there in reality land blabbers about how they gotta be considerate of us. Who really is considerate?
Me?
Damn right. Happy landings.
Where?
In the morgue.
That's sweet.
Still there, fat and sassy. Listen, stay down, all right? Everything's gonna be okay.
See for yourself. Whoa.
Okay, Eva, you got yourself a whole new set of medications. Now, first of all, there's your CPP. That's your cancer medication. These 2 little white pills are the C&P part. That's an antibiotic that you take after lunch along with one of these capsules. That's your Ovulum, and this here is Hemocyte Plus, a multivitamin pill with lots of iron. Is that all clear?
Yeah, I think so.
Here.
Okay. Down the hatch.
Did this nausea hit you suddenly?
After I took the thick white pill.
What thick white pill?
I don't know, it was a thick white pill.
Let's have a look. You haven't been prescribed any thick white pill.
It was big and round.
She's talking about the ovulum. What? Child's been swallowing the vaginal ovulum. Eva, baby, you ain't supposed to be swallowing them things. You're supposed to be inserting them.
Oh, my God. I can't believe you swallowed the mother ovulum. That stuff bubbles and bubbles.
You hungry, sweetheart? I brought you pie.
Go fuck yourself.
Karen asked about you.
Go fuck yourself.
You, want I should tell her something?
Yeah. Tell her she can go fuck herself.
You know something, Claudia? You make me sick. Real sick.
Same here.
Oh, what you need is your butt beaten.
Go jump off a bridge.
You watch your mouth, or I'll whip the living shit out of you.
Go fuck yourself!
What the hell is your problem? That woman is your mother and you treat her like dirt.
Just stay out of this, Eva. You don't understand.
What's to understand? Can't you see that you're hurting her?
I don't want her crying when I'm dead. When I do all her crying now while I'm still alive. Anyway, maybe she'll be glad I'm gone.
Tell me about your childhood.
Can I have a cigarette?
Sure. Help yourself.
Actually, I had a very nice childhood. It lasted about 6 years and ended when I started school because my parents thought it was time I started growing up and that I made something of myself.
And did you?
I sure did. Bank accounts never lie.
Oh, so you think a human life has a determinable value?
Oh, absolutely.
Then name your price. What are you worth? $100? $1,000? $1 million?
Well, I didn't exactly mean it that way.
And for instance, a girl like Claudia, what is she worth? Nothing?
What do you think about when you're just lying here in bed?
Fucking.
Always?
Always.
Well, how come you never told me?
Because I know you're thinking about exactly the same thing, right? Right.
Want to know what?
What?
Before I die, I'm going to do it again.
Do what?
Sleep with a man.
Stop dreaming. Have you seen yourself in the mirror lately? Any guy that would do it with you would stick it in a goat.
Well, then I'll just have to do some hooking.
How much are you gonna pay your tricks?
That's the last thing that I do.
Robert's second place win in Iowa could give him more momentum in the beginning of March for the Southern primary. There were fewer surprises for the Democrats. While most of the
I can't sleep.
They told you. My wife is dead. afraid of me, will you? Just... How am I going to tell the kids? How the hell am I going to break it to them? Oh, Jesus Christ. How the hell am I going to break it to them?
Mr. Simpson. Mr. Simpson, that's enough.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
Ah, it's the charming Miss Martin. How many times have we had the pleasure of your company?
Hi. What's on the schedule for today?
D&C.
The things they find in your body.
Ready for blast-off?
Ready when you are.
Well, let's get the show on the road.
Just don't start rattling your scalpels till I'm out.
I just don't understand how anybody could be as sick as you, Claudia. I just don't get it.
Don't talk to me about that bullshit anymore, please. I had to listen to it every Tuesday for God knows how long. If I have to hear it one more time, I'm gonna puke.
I'm sorry, but I just keep thinking about it, and I can't understand. I mean, you were such a healthy child.
Hello, Eva. I'm Chaplain Lawrence, and I'd like to take a moment of your time to talk about the Lord. But first, I'd like to say a prayer, if that's all right with you. Oh, Lord, look down upon...
No.
Would you prefer to say a prayer of your own?
No.
My child, do not be angry with the Lord, because he has laid a burden upon you. Always remember that he bore the cross for you and suffered for you on Calvary.
Fucking A! You gotta be putting us on with this bullshit. Why don't you just get the fuck out of here and leave her alone?
Would you rather I left?
Yes.
Eva, you once asked me always to be honest with you. You've had 10 operations since you came here. That's pure madness. Your lab workups are getting worse, and our therapy isn't taking effect. We're at the end of our rope. You should be prepared for the worst.
Soon?
Very soon.
for you.
Please do me a favor and cut my hair.
Say what?
Just take the ponytail and cut it. They do that with young novices when they take their vows.
All that lovely hair?
Please.
You want to keep this?
Throw it away. Those two.
Regent Hotel, London. Good morning.
Mr. Ivanov, please.
One moment, please. I'll connect you.
Hello?
This is Eva.
Eva. How are you? Are you okay?
I just wanted to tell you that I once loved you very much.
Eva.
I wanted you to know that.
Eva.
Don't tell my wife. She's got a lot of hope. I don't want to take it away from her. How long do you give Eva?
I can't answer that. A couple of weeks, give or take. Only God knows that.
What about these natural method places?
Wet compresses to the lower legs and shots to the thymus glands do strengthen the healthy cells, but they also promote the growth of the cancerous one.
Why don't you give therapy another try?
Because your daughter doesn't want it, Mr. Martin. She's given up. She wants to die.
Now listen. I don't care what you say. I think you're looking better every day.
That's what you always say.
But I say it because it's true.
Mother, if it were really true, I'd have to be so blindingly beautiful you couldn't stand it.
I went to the theater to see if they'd fix up one of your wigs so you could wear it home over the holidays.
I'm not coming home.
Dr. Burton thinks it would be a good idea.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't want to do things by halves. Either I go home for good or I stay here. Besides, I don't want anyone to see me like this. I don't want anyone to see me ever again.
Eva, you mustn't think like that.
Oh, please leave me alone.
Eva, please.
Do as she says, Liz. Leave her alone. She's right.
What are you talking about?
Well, you're a cripple. A complete cripple. I understand why you don't want anybody to see you.
Ernie.
What?
You shouldn't say a thing like that.
Well, this isn't Eva. My daughter was a beautiful butterfly. A pimple on her cheek was the end of the world. 1 ounce overweight, and she went into hysterics. The star of the ballet school. Started giving autographs when she was 12. And she could shake her ass with the best of them. Right? Look at me. Every day you had to prove to everybody how great you were. Well, the beauty's gone. So there's nothing left, right? For the love of God, baby, wake up. You're alive. And if you really want to, you can survive. You'll never be what you were. But the value of a human being is not merely in their body. If you can get out of here, if you can make it, then you'll have something you never had before. Then you can really be proud.
Oh, Daddy.
Boy, I feel sorry for the guy who's going to get you already.
I'll never get a man.
That isn't what I said. You won't get him, he'll get you.
Am I really that bad?
Yeah.
Oh, Ernie.
Stop saying, oh, Ernie. Get ready to go home.
We just got here.
She needs time to think.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too. See you tomorrow, okay?
It looks good on you.
Get out of town.
See you, Claudia. Remember, it doesn't do any good to holler, I don't want to die. You gotta say what you do want. That's what works.
Utterly inspiring.
I have some good news for a change. Congratulations, Eva. Your lab tests have been constant for the last few weeks. If this keeps up, we can resume the chemotherapy in a couple of days. I don't want to give you any false hopes, but from the look of things, do you understand what this means?
I won't die.
It means you're out of danger. You have a chance again. The odds appear to be in your favor.
You drive me crazy. First you get me all tuned up to drop dead, and now you come in here and tell me I might live, but I might not. Who the hell do you think you are? And while we're at it, I don't want anyone pouring any more chamomile tea down my throat. I hate chamomile tea. You use that stuff for compresses on sprained ankles or soaking sore butts. You don't drink it. You could at least say thank you. Fuck off.
Eva? Eva?
Yes?
Told you not to fall asleep, damn it.
Oh, leave me alone.
No, I'm not gonna leave you alone. I want to talk.
You're bothering me. Let me sleep.
No, I want to talk. Hey, I'm about to die here. Could you bear that in mind, please?
Okay, we'll talk. You start.
I would have liked to have gotten married. You know, with a white dress. And a veil. And Alex next to me. Father McGonagall.
Claudia, what's the matter?
I got more metastasis. On my spine. Another couple of weeks and I'm not going to be able to move anymore.
Oh, Claudia, I'm sorry.
It's over.
There you go. You'll be all right in a minute.
It's agonizing.
But completely normal. You call it radiation hangover. It's not half as bad as it seems.
It's easy for you to say.
Don't hold on so tight. Nothing can happen to you.
No, I'll fall.
You can't fall. You're safe and sound in your own bed. I hear you've made a list of all the things you want to do once you leave here.
Yes.
Do you want to tell me? Maybe that'll give you something else to think about.
I want to sleep with a lot of men.
That's on the top of the list.
You bet.
Terrific. What else?
I want to travel.
Where to?
Mexico, Europe, and India. I want to lie in the sand on the Costa Esmeralda. See the Blue Grotto in Capri. And the Taj Mahal.
Don't let me interrupt you. Sounds like you have a whole lot of really interesting plans. How many you got?
23. And you?
36. Think that's enough?
I think so. 62nd, I should put Akron, Ohio to sleep.
First of all, 23 and 36 makes 59. That's 60. Secondly, not Akron, Ohio. Claudia Jacoby.
What's that supposed to mean?
Means we need more.
Come in. Hi.
Shit, not you again.
Radio and right on time.
It's the worst part. Every week at exactly the same time.
Don't be so horrible, Claudia. You do look forward to my visits. I know you do.
Cut the crap, please.
You know, I've been doing a lot of thinking since my last visit. And this illness of yours, I just don't get it. I mean, when we were kids, you were so fat and sassy. Just a little butterball.
So was I.
Really?
Oh, it was huge.
Isn't that remarkable?
What's so remarkable about it?
Well, maybe this disease of yours has something to do with your childhood eating habits. I mean, the doctors know so little about this kind of thing.
Your theories are as full of shit as you are.
You know, I was always a very delicate child myself. Downright fragile. And the only diseases I've ever had were measles, mumps, and chickenpox. But when I look at you...
You see a couple of goddamn beauties.
Don't take the name of the Lord in vain, Claudia.
What's he gonna do, fly down from heaven and punish me?
Claudia.
Do me a favor and cut out the bullshit. Otherwise...
Now, don't get excited, Claudia. It's not good for your complexion.
Any minute now.
Now, just take a deep breath. Think of something really lovely, Claudia. Think of...
Fucking!
Oh, Claudia.
Claudia. Can't you get it through your thick skull, you stupid cunt? I got nothing to lose here. I'm gonna die. It's getting a little closer every day, so please, fuck off! Or I will kill you! If it's the last thing I do.
I am very disappointed in this attitude of yours, Claudia. I mean, all I'm saying is, I just don't understand it. I mean, I've never really been sick in my life. After all I've ever really had was measles, mumps, and chicken pox.
Measles, mumps, and a fractured skull.
Claudia can thank her lucky star she isn't going to be held responsible for this. It could have had grave consequences for her.
Such as?
Don't start with me, Eva. If Claudia were healthy, she could have been sent to the girls' reformatory for this.
Claudia were healthy, she wouldn't have done it. Look, the girl got a flesh wound, a mild concussion. So what?
So what?
Don't look so disappointed, Doctor. What, should every cancer patient be a little Pollyanna full of sweetness and light? That's crap, and you know it. We're rebellious, and we're envious, and we're mad as hell. You want to know why? Because we're alive. This is a place where some of us learn what it means to be alive.
It's a shame that only dying can teach us how to live. There's something else I need to discuss with you.
If it's bad news, keep it to yourself.
It's good news.
Well, wonders never cease.
Okay, Miss Martin. Here's the report from the radiologists. No new metastasis. And your lab work has improved so much that we are seriously considering another operation. This means we might just be able to cut the cancer out of your body. You'd have a good chance of surviving.
This is the last one. Can I get you anything else?
I want to go back to bed. You might catch a cold. Sorry.
Don't worry. It's nice for you to think about my health. I'm gonna miss you.
Maybe you'll use your head to get the best of your body.
When it comes time, do you want me to tie a handkerchief around your head so that your lower jaw doesn't drop open?
That's the way it is.
Not if you tie a handkerchief around your head.
You weren't a perfectionist. Right up to death's door. If it'll make you happy, tie a handkerchief around my head. Please wait till I'm unconscious.
Don't worry, I'll be careful.
That's what Alex always used to say in bed. If you should show up, tell him fuck it. Don't tell him anything. Manage you without me.
I don't know. I love you.
Do you realize what you've done? It's called aiding and abetting in a suicide. Eva, mercy killing is a criminal offense in the state. Darling, don't you have anything at all to say?
Yeah.
Well, I'm listening.
Go fuck yourself.
Burton? Okay, I'm on my way. Especially 24 hours before a monumental operation.
I'm smoking because I'm scared to death because I may never have another cigarette, so I'm smoking, okay? You guys are scared too, huh?
Yes, we're scared.
What do you people say in the ballet? Break a leg? Man.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Bakey.
Are you ready?
Yep. Go ahead.
Scalpel.
Right on it. Make it nice and gentle. Slow. Oh, good. Three places. Deeper. Just put it down. Use this finger. Okay. Thank you. All right, let me have some nuts and bound scissors, please. That's good. Pick up. Okay. We hold this deeper. All right, let's. Nightmare. Just take the plexus off the top. And cut. All right, good. I'll take the scissors again, please. Good. What do we have for a rhythm? I don't know. Okay, if you can retract right here.
I'm losing a pulse.
Okay,
No, I'm losing a pulse.
Okay, look at this. a second. Important pieces. I think so. You got Beaver back. Yeah, scissors, please. Whoa, lots of blood. You gotta do it. Lots of blood. Let me get some thick sponge. Come on, thick sponge. Thick sponge. Reduce their pressure. Okay. Push on the gas. Okay. Push on the gas. Blue towel, start CPR. Here we go. 1 milligram. 2, 3.
Ready? I'll take the paddles. Stop CPR.
Paddles, please. Stand clear. Okay, we're getting ready to defibrillate. Everybody clear the table. Clear. Go and defibrillate. Shot. Okay, I got it. Rhythm. No rhythm. Turn that up to 350 joules, please. She's in VTAC. All right, let's start. Okay, ready? I'll take care of this. Table clear.
360, all set.
Shot.
Well, we've done everything that's humanly possible, but
what?
Mr. Martin, your daughter is very weak. Her life signs are unstable. Her heartbeat is very irregular.
But the operation was a success.
Unfortunately, one thing has absolutely nothing to do with the other.
Well, for the love of Christ, aren't you going to tell us what you think?
We'll just have to wait.
We have been waiting for 10 months.
Mrs. Martin, we don't think your daughter will make it through the night.
What?
I'm so sorry.
Eva, don't fall asleep. If you fall asleep now, it was all in vain. Eva, you've got to stay awake. Yes, you can, girl. You can. You just have to want to. I thought you wanted to go to Europe, to see the French Riviera, Egypt. The Costa something.
Rather.
See?
And,
You could have got that a lot easier. Eva.
how is she?
Eva, wake up. You must try and stay awake.
Okay.
Can't you give her a shot to keep her awake?
We can't take that kind of chance. It might be too strenuous for her.
What do you mean you can't? It's the only thing you can do, isn't it?
Okay. Try and keep her awake any way you can.
Honey, you got to stay awake. You heard what the doctor said.
Don't be so rough with her, Ernie.
I'm not going to stand there and let her die. Eva!
I think I would.
I think she passed out.
What do we do now?
Eva!
She's dead.
Good evening. I'm Chaplain Lawrence. And this is your Eva. May I? Eva. Eva, can you hear me? Eva, this is Chaplain Lawrence. Shall I say a prayer for you? You know why I'm here. You shouldn't stand unprepared before your Creator.
God damn it, she's not dead.
Be united with God and thank Him for His tender mercy. Whosoever loves God shall cause... Excuse me.
No, I'm all right. She's not going to die. She'll outlive us all.
Min.
Well, look at you.
Not too bad, huh?
If I were younger, I would whistle. Before you leave, I need to talk to you. Could you sit down for a moment? So you made it. And you're very happy, right?
Nice weather we're having. Don't I look pretty? Blah, blah, blah. Come on, let's get this over with.
Eva, you're healthy.
But you must bear in mind that you always will be a risk patient. You must never forget that. Never. You understand, darling?
I'm not deaf. Okay, let's see. No sunshine, no alcohol, no cigarettes, no sex. Might as well hang myself. I want to thank you for everything.
No, don't thank me. I didn't have diddly to do with it. Thank yourself. Thank the beast within. That's what saved your life.
One last question. How much longer do you give me?
How should I answer this? As a human being or as a physician? As a human being, I would say you're healthy. Why do you ask me this question?
And as a physician?
7, maybe 10 years. I can't see you making it to 90.
Well, then I'll just have to prove it to you. Do you think you can hang on till then?
God bless you, Eva, baby.
I'm sure we'll meet again. I'm sure we won't. And if I happen to run into you or anyone else from this hellhole, I will wave and run like hell. See ya. I just wanted to say goodbye.
Amy, this is your medication. You take these 2 little white pills. That's Leukeran and prednisone right now. This green and white Keflex antibiotic pill after lunch. These Iberit vitamin pills after lunch and supper. Is that all clear?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, just so we understand one another, your ovulum, that's that big, thick white pill. Please don't swallow it.
What kind of moron do you take me for?
Oh, it just occurred to me.